Hi everyone, it's August 16, 2012. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. First off, I want to correct a mistake I made. It was pointed out to me rather pointedly by our Paul Itical Peace. Yesterday I was talking, I said Ron Paul, it should have been Paul Ryan. I do apologize, Ron Paul. You're not the evil guy here. You really aren't. You're not exactly what I would call a good guy, but you're not the evil guy that Paul Ryan is, and it's still the RP ticket, the rich prick ticket. Okay, I made a mistake. I'm human, but when it's pointed out to me, I fess up and I admit it and I correct it. And this is the correction. I should have been talking about Paul Ryan being the choice for vice president by Mitt Romney. You know, the two of the richest guys in the U.S. running the show, who've never, ever worked hard in their lives. I was an award-winning chef. I was an award-winning baker. I was an award-winning photographer. I've had a fucking book published. What have these two schmoes ever done except steal money from you and me? Not a goddamn thing. I'm not apologizing for that sentiment. No way in hell. I also got a note yesterday on the show from the Quasi, the Great American Bowl Movement. And yeah, I'm sure there's some hyperbole in here, but you know, okay, I'm going to read this to you. The Great Bowl Movement this year in Tampa during the RNC, Republican National Convention. Millions of people will be celebrating liberty and constitutionality by wearing frilly pink magic underwear over their pants. Bowl, butts occupying Willard's logic. We think that the country would be better off with national health care, a raise in minimum wage, less involvement in foreign wars, major cuts in the military complex, a more representative government, more social programs, a street party celebrating freedom. And I do hope that it gets done. If not by millions, at least thousands. I love the idea of the pinkies. I really do. Show them some pink. It would serve the sons of bitches right. They're trying to cut everything. They're trying to make this a third world country. I noted in yesterday's newspaper in Chile that the students have occupied the schools because they're tired of this for-profit education nonsense, or education for-profit nonsense. They want to, and the president of Chile says free education is backwards looking. Hey, sunshine! It was the United States of America that started the idea of free education. That everybody, the more educated we are, the better we are. Not that you have a class system where only, gee, does this sound familiar? Only the wealthy get educated. And if you're the only educated ones, well, of course, you're in charge. Folks, this has been a tyrant's philosophy for thousands of years. Keep the masses ignorant, uneducated, and low. And now they're trying to do it again. And I swear they are. They're cuts in education, but we're not going to cut the military. Oh, no, we can't do that. Why, we've got enemies abroad who, you know, we're just looking out for America's interests. Which interests would those be exactly? The oil interests, perhaps? Maybe the gold. How about diamonds? But how about our interests? Freedom, liberty. You know, those are American interests. We're not at all looking out for them, because if we were, we'd be spending that friggin' money here, not there. We've spent 11 years now in Afghanistan fighting these idiots, these sand puppies. They have less than fucking 60 miles of paved road. 11 years. The Soviets couldn't do it, but our joy boys and girls in D.C., as long as it ain't their kids and grandkids going, why, it's hunky-dory. We'll just spend and spend and spend. Why? because the military-industrial complex that Dwight Eisenhower warned us about as he was leaving office has really taken control. Why, advertising for a campaign costs millions of dollars. Why, we'll give you millions. All you got to do is keep us busy, but it's not our kids. How many CEOs' grandsons are in Afghanistan right now on the front line? How many of them are in Iraq on the front lines? Yeah, we're pulling back. But now, we got to get involved because Iran is sending people to Syria and training and yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. How about we pull all our kids home? We don't allow any of them to come here anymore. You want to have fun in Europe? Have fun in Europe, but you don't get to come here again for nothing. We're going to move the UN to Switzerland. We'll let them take care of all the problems. They're neutral, right? Yeah, here you go. Have a nice day, world. From here on in, how about this for a start? We take care of us first. Gee golly, that might be an idea. Rather than gut Social Security, which, here again, Social Security has the money, except our representatives in Congress spent it. Do they want to pay it back? Oh, hell no. Why, that money was there. We should be allowed to spend, and then tell the people who put it there that they're shit out of luck. That's what this is all about, people. Get it right. You're going to elect rich people who don't think about it. Again, think on this. Why are millionaires, people with endless trunks of money, to quote Phil Locke, not Phil Locke, but he was at the card table when, I can't remember the guy who said it, he's a businessman, but these guys have endless trunks of money. Mitt Romney, Paul Ryan, endless trunks of money, and they want jobs that only pay little bits. Something isn't making a whole lot of sense here. I need you, we, the people, need to think about this strongly. Why would people this wealthy take jobs that only pay just a tiny little bit? Maybe to help them, and here we go again, escape taxation, because that's only for the little guys. Education for us, taxation for them. It's a good deal. Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan will tell you that's a good deal. Well, sorry guys, but I'm going to tell you it's not. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's the Schmuck Look. Peace out there.